A lot of times students don't see individuals that look like them. My education, how I grew up, my story, and gives them an opportunity. I look like them. You know, I have a story. They have a story. My early life, grew up in South Central LA. Started playing football at an early age, and it propelled me into other things, but that was my life growing up early on. Although my dad was always present in my life, I grew up in a single-family household, so it was my mom, actually, that was the sounding board and the driving force as far as my education. I've been chasing my credentials since 2001. I can remember I did an essay at Mount Issac. I either wanted to be a teacher or a probation officer to give back to my community. My career took me on a different path. I never felt complete, and I always say that, hey, if one thing I regret is not completing my credential, and there was a point in my education career I needed to make a change, and it involves my wife. You know, when she saw me come home stressed out, and she told me, Isaac, you know, if you need to go in a different direction and pivot, go in a direction. I'm here to support you. I was looking for an asynchronous program, wanting to ensure that there was communication. I didn't want a program that was chaotic. Alliant was very straightforward. You can see what's due. So that provided me the structure I needed. It was amazing. What surprised me the most is just the involvement of the instructors, the immediate feedback, you know, the assignments, because even as adult learners, you know, we want to know where we stand when it comes to our academics and grades. It's been in my wallet since May 26, 2023. I'm going to retire with the school district, and that's what I have written here. I knew this was it, because I didn't have no choice. I was missing something, but, you know, I didn't know how I was going to get there, but Alliant provided that opportunity for me. So that's why it's always stay in my wallet. Just a reminder. Along with me being a school counselor, I am an adjunct faculty at Alliant. My knowledge and my experience as a school counselor allows me to really do a deep dive with my students and give them a true understanding of what they're going to embark on, you know, once they complete their program. My passion and my heart has always been K through 12. I'm a sixth grade counselor. I get to talk to kids every day. So I'm just trying to teach them how to regulate their emotions. Every day is different, but it's very rewarding. Joy was actually one of my students. She's amazing, very, very hardworking. I'm glad to say she will be finishing her bachelor's degree. My wife and I are the godparents of her child, very still involved in her life. It doesn't matter the number of degrees I have. Kids don't care about that. All they care about is, you know, if you care about them, you're listening to them. And I think with me being relatable and having similar stories to them, it sparks them. Because a lot of times kids don't know what they don't know until somebody provides that spark for them. Me being a perfect example, growing up in, you know, South Central LA, I provide that spark and allow them to say, you know what, I can go to college, I can be somebody, I can be a teacher. So that credential means a lot to me. It was like my Super Bowl. It allowed me to do what I always wanted to do, and to serve the kids in my community.